Dear God. I'm still playing the game.
Narrated by Jesse Levine.
Good evening, everyone. This is your addict, Jess, and I don't. There's no bit for this video. There is only shame and disappointment that follows me in every which way that I go. I mean, I made a podcast episode about this before. I can't stop. All I can think about is doing the game. Oh man, it is the league. I saw my therapist a very long time ago about my addiction to Schmeeg of Schmoogen, and I just couldn't put the game away. And now I have a very big come to Jesus moment right before Christmas, and I was just like, you know, maybe things have gotten better this year. And I actually just have to show this. There is no like sugarcoating anything here. It's just all bad. Look at that. Look at that disgusting. Oh, look at that. Look at look at that. Isn't that just horrible? Isn't that just wow. Wow. When I sat there playing on my computer alone, queuing up for a game of Schmeeg of Schmoogen on Temu of all people, wow, I never thought it would get this bad. I only started playing League, funny enough, last year, and wow. Like, that's almost a week's worth of time. Like, do you know how much time I could have used doing, like, other things, like not playing League of Legends? At least almost a week. It's ridiculous how much time I've actually put into that. I don't know what to say anymore. I really just don't know what to say anymore. I can't believe what has become of me. I've become a monster. Like, the game isn't really that horrible, but just like there's a certain disgust that like follows you, you know, almost like a cloud, like a, what is a better word for it? Like a musk that follows you when you start to play League. And it's like, you know, you can never like scrub it off no matter how hard you scrub. And I've been scrubbing as hard as I can, and it just won't leave me. I can't escape the rift. And so with that being said, I have to put in my 10-part plan to stop League of Legends from coming this year. In 2026, there is the 22nd as of today. So I have about I can count. I have 9 days to stop League of Legends from coming this year. So much like how the Grinch tried to stop Christmas, I have to stop League of Legends from coming in 2026. So I devised my 9-part plan because I'm out of 10s now because it's a day-by-day thing. So first thing that I have to do, one is to shower. The more I shower, the less power League of Legends has over me. And the more I try to shower and use soap, eventually the stain cloud should like start to dissipate, right? Okay, now part 2. Now, here's the thing. All the parts of this plan, it's me showering for 9 days straight. Like, that's the joke, all right? The joke is I'm showering for 9 days straight. I'm going to hop in the shower for 9 days straight, and hopefully that will stop League of Legends from coming. The musk of League of Legends will be so weakened that League of Legends will never be able to show up at my household again. But the thing is, it's like a, you know, there's like a gateway drug of sorts. It's like Teamfight Tactics is my gateway drug into League of Legends. You know, if I don't play a game of TFT, it's like, oh man. Which I also said I would stop as well. You know, or maybe there is no stopping it. I can't get away. I can never get away. They'll always find a way to crawl back. I mean, what is it? They have the auto battler. They have the fighting game now. I mean, what else? They're everywhere. They're everywhere. What can I do? It's like I wanted to avoid this because now I know what's going to become in like my stocking. I'm going to get League of Legends in my stocking. Like, that's how bad it's going to get. Like, I can't have this happen again next year, but, like, what do I do? I mean, there's nothing that I can do to stop it. I talked with my therapist, who was also a figment of my imagination, and she said that didn't do anything. I don't understand. It's like, there's no matter how much grass I touch, nothing will stop me from coming back home to my computer and playing League of Legends. One day, I will just sit on the ground and be like, you know what, this is boring. I'm going to go back and play League of Legends. It's not that touching grass stops League of Legends. It's that the grass is not strong enough to stop me and pull me away from playing League of Legends. And, you know, I think that says a lot about the outside. we have to update the outside world in order to make League of Legends less appealable. Because why would you ever come back to League of Legends? It's because the world outside of League is horrible. And so I propose actually an update. So I'm going to reach out to local politicians and things like that. First off, we're going to add loot boxes into grass. That's going to be the first thing. We're going to add gacha loot boxes into there. We're going to add skins that like show off big booty men and women everywhere. Boom. That'll be all in the grass. So that already makes the grass appealable, right? So now we're going to label bugs as these things called like minions, right? And so you have an incentive to destroy the bugs in the grass, right? Even though we really shouldn't, but that gets people outside. The next thing we're going to do for this plan, we're going to destroy every single house that has a computer. So once every house that has a computer is destroyed, League of Legends will be no more. Now, this might seem like an extreme plan in order to stop this whole thing from spreading, but how else can you stop League of Legends? How can you stop an unstoppable force? Like, tell me that. How do you stop it? It's like, because I don't know what else to do at this moment. Like, I have friends who are like, hop on the game, and then suddenly I feel like my hand hovering over my mouse, and I just click, and I lock in my role, and I'm just, no, stop! But my hand, I can't control my hand. My mind tells me one thing, but my heart says, League of Legends opening sound of the Summoner's Rift. I just, So, this is why, in order to stop me from having to play League of Legends, I'm gonna take a giant hammer and bash my computer into smithereens. So then, when I buy a new computer, I'll be threatened by the fact that I'll grab a sledgehammer and hit my computer so many times to never install League of Legends. Who am I kidding? I'm gonna play League of Legends next year.